Hi there, welcome to Bullet 54. I am Hawa and this is Fun Fact Africa. I have a few questions for you. Are you a foodie? I love to eat if that's what you're asking. Do you like cooking? Oh no girl, you went to a different territory. Are you interested in the latest African food trends? If it's all about food, girl, you know I'm in. Tell me what it is. If so, this might be the video that interests you. Today we're going to talk about some of the most popular African chefs along with your cuisines and restaurants. Get your forks and knives ready because we're about to eat some good food. However, before we get started, if this is your first time, thank you for joining us. Our passion here at Boa 54 is to promote a positive Africa, one video at a time. If this sounds like anything you would love to be a part of, go ahead and join the family of Boa by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so you can keep learning about Africa and you don't miss anything. Also, most importantly, share this video and channel with your family and friends to help us keep promoting a positive Africa. And be sure to check out Boa 54 merch. Every single purchase that you make helps us produce these videos that you guys so much love. We've got some tees, leggings, backpacks, and more. So let's get into this video. Number 1, Marcus Samuelsson. Chef Marcus was born in Ethiopia in 1971, but in 1974 he and his sister were separated from the rest of the family during the Ethiopian Civil War. They were adopted by a Swedish family, and Marcus first learned cooking from his grandmother. He would go on to attend a local culinary institute and apprentice in Switzerland, Austria, Japan, and the United States. Marcus' career took off in the United States, and so far he has established several restaurants in Europe, the US, Canada, and Bermuda. His cooking is inspired by his living in Sweden, Japan, and the United States, along with his Ethiopian roots. You know, Ethiopian food tastes good. Number 2, Loic de Bleu. Loic de Bleu. Loic de Bleu. Number 2, Loic de Bleu. Born in France, Chef Loic is of Ivorian descent and hoping to make a huge impact on food in Africa. Trained in France, he initially opened a well-regarded restaurant in Paris in a small museum dedicated to African art. Unfortunately, the museum closed in 2017 and Chef Loic relocated to Abidjan, the capital city of Côte d'Ivoire. His restaurant's migration serves a variety of Pan-African dishes, and the chef hopes to increase African food empowerment by teaching people healthy cooking methods with African-grown products. Number 3, Christelle Bujold. Although she originally came to the US to study accounting, Chef Christelle has become known around the world for her culinary. I'm sorry, Chef Christelle. We're gonna try to get your school right. Number 3, Christelle Bujold. Although she originally came to the US to study accounting, Chef Christelle has become known around the world for her culinary skills. In 2005, she and her husband Frank purchased their first restaurant, known as The Avenue, in Atlanta in the USA. It became well known for traditional American dishes. In 2011, Christelle and Frank returned home to Côte d'Ivoire, where they have since established 3 restaurants and a catering service. One of the restaurants serves American cuisine, another focuses on local African cuisine, and the third is a blend of African food and modern dishes from all over the world. All 3 are top-notch. Number 4, Christian Abegan. Number 4, Christian Abegan. Originally from Cameroon, Chef Christian studied at a prestigious Le Cordon Bleu Culinary School in Paris. Obviously, I butchered that name, so we're just gonna roll with it. After graduating, he returned to Cameroon and established his first restaurant, Chez Abegan. Chef Christian would later travel the world and become an expert in Afro-Caribbean cuisine. He would go on to establish a restaurant in Paris known as Le Palanca, which later transitioned to a location in Nairobi, Kenya, where it is very popular. Now, if you're from Kenya and you've tried his restaurant, Le Palanca, let me know, okay? Number 5, Deauville Milonga. Born in Congo, Chef Deauville traveled to Germany when he was 13 after the death of his parent. It was there that he began to learn how to cook while working at a well-regarded German restaurant. he began to combine his traditional African and German meals in a style he calls Afrofusion. His unique style catapulted him to the world stage, landing him a spot on television shows and exhibitions in restaurants all over the world. While he is currently living in Paris, he's working on a restaurant called Deauville Milonga in Kibuye, Rwanda. Sorry, he's working on a restaurant called Meza in Kibuye, Rwanda. Number 7, Tundewe. Born and raised in Nigeria, Tundewe came to the United States when he was 16 and with the intention of becoming a doctor. After developing a love for cooking, he left school and opened a restaurant with his friend in Detroit called Revolver. Now based in New Orleans, Chef Tunde uses food and pop-up dinners to highlight racial disparities and discuss topics such as immigration and gentrification. Ooh, gentrification. His dinner parties called from Lagos exhibits Nigerian cuisine while sparking important conversation. He has been featured in many American news outlets and is well-regarded speaker on contemporary social issues in the United States. When a Nigerian is doing something, we just know he's gonna be good. We're just good like that. We just know we're good. Number 8, Sipho Tonga. Last but not the least, if you are looking for an African chef with a cooking show, Sipho Tonga just might be the chef for you. Born in South Africa, Sipho studied food and consumer service at a university in Cape Town. After graduating, she became a food editor for a South African magazine and now has a show called Simba's Table that airs all over the world on Food Network and on cooking channels in the United States. She showcases a variety of South African dishes and foreign meals with a South African twist. So, that's it guys. Now I'm hungry. That's what happens when you talk about food. And that wraps it up with Fun Fact Africa. Thank you for watching and hit that like button if you've learned something new, and let me know of other chefs that you like and you think are of African descent that is not your mom, of course, in the comment section below. Also, do check out our fun facts videos, which you'll find in the description box below. Check out other fun facts video. And be sure to check out Boa 54 merch. Every purchase that you make helps us produce these videos that you guys so much love. We've got tees, backpacks, and so much more. Don't forget to follow Boa 54 on Facebook and Instagram, and share this video and channel with your family and friends. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell next to it so you can keep learning about Africa and you don't miss anything. If you just subscribed, welcome to the family. See you guys in the next video.